What is up, guys? Welcome back again to Fantasia Water Park this time. And since our last episode, I've ended up changing a few things. I know. I just got carried away and finally managed to figure out how to do a manual pool or a custom pool. So I just ended up ripping the whole thing apart and redoing it. And we're going to go and have a look at it now. I do apologize for that because I did that offline, but it was just one of those things that was bugging me, and I don't want to redo another episode of showing you, the basics of putting the pool down and all of that jazz. So I thought we'll do that offline, and then in today's episode, we're going to build some cool water slides and get a few coasters down as well. So let's do this. I'm gonna walk into our park and show you what we've done. Um, Look at this. We've added a guest services here where guests can buy maps and tickets, sun cream as well, because a lot of these guys were complaining about lack of shade and being sunburnt. Look at this guy. I mean, he is cooking. Why can't I look at him? I want this view. Look, this guy is looking like a lobster right now, absolutely cooking. So yeah, we include a guest service in the park, so these guys can buy sun cream. Look at this one as well. They're all sunburnt. Guys, use sun cream. Bring some from home. You don't have to buy it in the park. But yeah, they're alright. Anyway, we I can't do this. Look. He literally can't walk because of. I love the animations. They are so funny. Okay, right. Back to what I was saying. We've added the guest service over here, and then we've gone down this way for toilets and dressing rooms. The idea is for people to come in and walk to the left to get changed, and then onto our custom pool, which I figured out eventually on how to do. We've also a volcano was there. Obviously, we've already got that as a focal point, but we've done a beach area here with all these beautiful lounges for people to sunbathe in. Oh, you can see they're absolutely chilled. And then you've got a bit of a seating area here with picnic tables, a hot dog stand, and this person is selling slush. So you can buy your slush there, hang out on the picnic tables, lounge about on this decking chairs, and then you've got the custom pool. I'll zoom out and I'll show you what that looks like. But let's start from here. So we've got the shallow end with this little feature here. I don't know what that's for, but it looks cool. People can chill inside it if it's too sunny. So you've got the shallow end of the pool for the little ones. Then you've got a deep end over there. We'll do some more slides on this side as well. I've done some on the other side. Then you've got the main swimming area. Got some waves. This guy is absolutely loving it. This girl, sorry, my apologies. So we've got the wavy bit of the pool in the middle, and then this is where it gets busy. Another diving, a deep end of the pool with the slides. So I redid the slides. These are I haven't done them myself. I just literally used the blueprint that was was available to us anyway. I've added shelter on top of these platforms and the shelter here as well in a similar fashion. And there we have it. Custom pool, guys, which I figured out eventually. And I thought, now that we can do it, there's no point in me having those blueprints that we had before in the first episode. So I think it looks a lot better than before. I hope you'll agree. I love this beach area for sure. You've got the sand here. You've got people hanging out on the lounges and just relaxing. And then you've got a couple of shops here. Again, you know, you can buy some hats on this one. The hat's fantastic. And then we've got something called Splash Emporium. I'm guessing this is for buying donuts. You know, donuts and floating things for the pool. We've got some staff facilities over on this side. The staff room here, and I think this is a mechanic workshop. And then we've got a restaurant all the way down here. I don't think anyone's using the restaurant at the minute. It's not as popular, but I'm sure the more we build around here, more and more people will visit the restaurant. The music in here is quite loud though. See what I mean? Oh, we've got 3 people coming in. Oh, there's some people eating over on this side. Yeah, they are crisped up as well. Look at them. Right, so far so good. I've generally gone for a resort theme anyway, like you can tell. But I do want to build a lazy river and a few coasters and slides based around the Viking theme. Which I haven't figured out where we're going to do that yet. Might end up amalgamating it into this area, or we might have a separate area for that. Maybe behind the volcano on the other side. Who knows? But let's get this episode started. So my plan was to build another water slide or flume of sort. Do it custom made, and something that will be that utilizes this volcano. We might have the flume going through it or around it. It's going to be a massive one. Again, idea is to have it as a center main attraction, if that makes sense. So whilst we're hanging out here, we can see the flume or the water slide coming through the volcano and into this bit there. So let's get cracking. What do we need to do? Kind of want to build something epic, and I think we'll go for something like an inner tube flume, or this is a matte one, a raft flume. Let's do a raft flume because I think more people can jump on a raft, can't they? Whereas if I do a single one or a double one, there's not many people. It's 2 at a time or 1 at a time. So let's do a raft flume. And let's do something completely custom. Definitely do transparent. Should we have 1 or 2? 1 for now? I think 1 for now seems fine. We could potentially have another one on this side. Who knows? Let's not get carried away though. Okay. We'll have 1 for now and turn it into a tunnel. Extend that a little bit. And what I want to do is bring it down if we can. Yep. Good. Actually, let's do transparent because I'm just thinking now it will look so much better if it's transparent, like this. Amazing. Right. Straight down, like so. Let's not ruin the volcano. If we can try and avoid ruining the volcano, that would be perfect. I think for now we want to just keep on doing a tunnel. Right. I might end up making it slightly higher because if you think about it, I can't really do much once it's hit that length. So let's make this a lot more higher than it currently is. Where's a platform? Come on. Right, let's do it higher than that. This needs to be almost on top of, or just near the top of the volcano. Right, that's better, I think. This is going to be one hell of a slide. guys. We can definitely do 2 then if I've got it this big. So let's go ahead and do transparent one here. Like so. Oh, intersecting terrain. Nope. What about now? Okay. And then transparent tube. Extend it. Bring it down a little bit. Just there. Just a little dip here. Okay. Now what do I want to do? I want to make another drop. And then let's do something special here. Ooh. Okay. Can I make these transparent? Because they look a bit ugly, don't they? Like this. Just ruins the aesthetics of the volcano. Oh, wow. Check this out. Jeez. Right. Crazy. These are crazy. See, if I could do it transparent, that would be brilliant. Oh my god. Look at that. Wow. Right. These are epic. Kind of just ruins the aesthetics though, because I want to keep the natural look of the volcano. I don't want to make it too ridiculous looking, if that makes sense. But we also want the slide to be fun. Don't want it just a boring, odd, old little, you know, slide. Right, let's just, okay. I think it's going to have to be a boring old slide, isn't it, the way this is going. Let's open it up. Is that too dangerous? If we open it up there? No, I think just keep it a tunnel for now. I don't want to do a massive drop. Something like this. And then bring it out like that. And then bring it out like that. Again. And then we can do a little turn. This bit can be open. Nice. And can I do... Let's extend this. Maybe we can go over the pool. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? So let's go over the pool. Let's go left a little bit. What else can we do? Because once the drops happen, we kind of want to make it more interesting, don't we? We might end up doing something like... This is crazy. Guys, what is this? Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez. We could have something like this, actually. Just straight down and boom, into the water. Right, let's turn it to the left more, though. And can we do one side higher? Oh, is this to push it along? No. What else can we do? Yeah, these bends are just absolutely crazy. They're wild. Uphill water retentions cannot place here. Right. I think all of these are just mad, aren't they? Look at that. Okay, I know. Let's go left a little bit more. Right. And then I know what I'm going to do. Okay. And then down. And then can we do something like this? Yeah. Is this going to be... Let's test it to see if we're going to have enough gravity to be able to take us all the way up there. Right, 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 yep. Oh, no, I need to build it first. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow. That was a crazy turn. Yeah, I think we need it. We need something here. Because the bend is just mad. Okay. No, we need it the other way. Okay, perfect. Let's do this, do that, and then make a higher one. How about now? Let's have a look, see if they still fall. Not sure. Something. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good enough. Yeah, and then we can almost straighten that and turn it into a tube again, maybe. Yeah. I just don't know whether this is exciting enough. That's my only issue. Should we do... Oh, let's see if this goes up now. Yeah. We could have something like this then. Alright, okay, we've got it. I think we need to carry on with the transparent one for now and just take it all the way to this side. Hang on. Let's not do the turn just yet. Let's do a... Let's make it straight for now. Down. And now we can turn it to the left slightly. And we might need to then bring it up. There we go. Turn it again. There we go. It's going to be crazy. Right, let's straighten it now. Can we do that? Something like this. What I want to do is have that vertical bit on the ground here. So you can actually see it. We'll see. If it looks ugly, we'll end up redoing the whole thing anyway. Okay, so I want it... Where is it gone? I want this bit now, like this. Let's do that. And then... Can I have another tunnel? Something like this. And maybe turn it as much as we can. Or let's do a tighter turn actually. So tunnel again. There we go. Make it as small as possible, tight as possible. Bring it back a little bit more. There we go. And then we could literally do a drop here. So if I do this and bring it down. Oh, bring it down like so. And how do you end it? Oh, this is the end. Ultra wide end. Oh god, that was crazy. Okay. So we want to end it like something like this. Should we keep it transparent? Yeah, not to ruin the aesthetics. That's a big drop though, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it. And then test it. Let's test it. I'm gonna check the camera out. Looks cool, right? The transparent bit is definitely fun. Oh, whoa. I think the whole thing needs to be in a tube because I think we fell. Look, we just had a crash there. That was a... That's because it's a crazy bend. Okay. I think I'm going to just end up doing a tunnel on this section because it's quite wild. How do I do that? I just want to go on edit frame again and make it all tubable. Tubable? Don't know. It's this bit, isn't it? It's this bit. So just have like partially tube sections, partially open sections. Hopefully that should work. Whoa, that is crazy. Okay, yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Did you see that? Like how wild that was. And then drop. Whoa, okay. I need to smooth it as well, actually. So let's just go ahead and smooth the selected areas because they're wild at the moment. Right. This should be fine. Yeah, that drop is quite wild, but doesn't matter now. Right, done. Let's see the test. I want to see the rating first before we open the ride. As usual. Okay. Bend. Fine. It's a wild ride. And the drop. Perfect. Okay. 473, and then we've got the fear of 4.35. Okay. It's not too bad, I guess, for a water slide. Just want to check it out from here. How does it look? It's I think I may have to do like a couple of these around the volcano because I want it to be a main attraction, but this one seems to be pretty tame in comparison because we don't have that many bends. Or I might just tweak it slightly. Let me just tweak it slightly because I might do some bends on this side and then bring it out. I want to make it, I want this to be at least above 6 in rating. Okay, let me have a play around. I think we're done. And this is the final product. Pleased with that. It's slightly more tighter and there's a lot more bends over on this side rather than extending out over to this side. And I might change the color actually. I'm not keen on this pink. What shall we change it to? I do like this desert thing that we've got going on. Most of my supports are that color, sort of like this color. It blends into the background. So let's see if I can change that. Inflatable and Flume Cosmetics. Where is it? Here, I think. This one? Yeah, very yellow. Comes out quite yellow. But I think we're okay for now. Ooh, maybe orange. Maybe red. I love red. Let's just leave it like this for now. And I think we're happy with this. I wasn't aiming for a massive ride, although I did want this to be a main feature of our water park. But what I'll do is I'll add another one, so it could be kind of like a couple of rides coming off this platform, or a couple of water slides coming off. So it just looks like a bit of a statement, doesn't it, as you come in, as you walk into the park, and there it is. Yeah. So let's do another one, and we've got this one as a raft. Let's have a look at what we have. So we've done the raft. We've got we could do double inner tube flume because we've got these as body slides. We've got these already. They're like the smaller ones down here, which are the body slides, but the higher ones we can definitely go for either a matte flume or a tube one. Let's go for a double. Yeah, let's go for a double. So I don't actually want to create a whole different platform. Can I just escape? No, I just want to start with a flume. So let's go with, should we go for a transparent one again? Let's do it. Can I change this? No, a double one will have to be a similar start to the raft. So similar entrance to the raft one. Let's do this transparent as well. Or let's do it in color, just to give it a bit of variation. So we'll do it right next to the transparent one, and let's do a tube or an enclosed one first. Make it nice and long, and then down again from here. I kind of want it in line with the other one. If we do it You see, I love the transparent. This is the thing. Yeah, okay, let's have it transparent when we're going down. And again, and then bring it up. Let's make it slightly smaller. I think it may need to go down one more and then up. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So let's make it go straight if we can. Extend it. Wait, what have I done? No, that's fine. And then make it straight. And then extend it. Can't really do that. And then I kind of want this to go the opposite way. So whilst our big one is going left, we might want to make it go right. So let's open this up now. And oh, the camera is all over the place. I think I want one more transparent. Okay, and now bend it. So if I do like a drop, just a tiny little drop, like so, that might be what we're looking for. So if I do something like this, I don't want it to be too bumpy. Should we just keep it at this level? No, let's take it back a little bit. Let's turn it this way and close it. Well, not close it, open it. Okay, and then straighten it up, kind of like here maybe. There we go, like so. And then I want to do just a normal looking one, transparent from here. There we go. And then do we have any specials that we can do? The start of a multi-part water jet section that pulls guests up and incline. Okay, so this is to take them back up again. I want this to be just a slide. We can definitely do flumes and proper coaster-like flumes somewhere else. But for now, I think I'm happy with the slides around the volcano. Should we just do should we just do a little speed bowl thing? Definitely don't want them dropping on the edge there. That's gonna be nasty. Okay, let's do oh, okay, let's do something crazy though. Should we do, if I do bumps like this, it's definitely going to slow them down, and I'm not ready to do that just yet. So let's do something like this maybe. How does this look? Yeah. Okay, let's do that. And then I want this to come down. Like a tight loop, maybe? Loop or spiral, whatever. Tight though. Just go all the way around. Nice. Okay. And then down from here. Open it up. And can we do something like... We might end it there, I think. Ooh, we'll do a speedball over on that side. I don't want this area to be too cluttered. So what's this then? Deep run out lane, okay. Right. And then you've got shallow run out lane. Okay. Before I end it though, I kind of want to bring it down a little bit more, I think. And so we can do it like this. Yep. Oh, this goes underwater. Wouldn't that be cool? Just take them underwater. Right. Bring it down. Can I do it up? I think I might just end it there, I think. Yeah. Otherwise it's going to get too over the top. let's bring it down here first, and then lift it up, straighten it. Might want to do this actually. And then can I use the flume end? I reckon this will be fine. I'm not gonna mess around with it too much. So that's crazy. That's actually wild. Okay, let's end it there. Right. And test it out. Right, we're done. And then we're going to test it out. So we've got raft water slide over there, and then we've got the double inner tube flume over on the left. I'm going to change the colours though. I'm not keen on the pink. Oh right, it's a disaster already. Okay, what's happened here? I might want to... This is crazy, look. Whoa! Okay, so we're gonna enclose this area. Let's just smooth it out first though, because I don't think it's smooth enough. They're coming down quite fast, aren't they? And then boom, crash into it. Crash into the bend there, and that's it. It's game over, pretty much. So let's smooth it out, and I think I'll just go for a whole pipe thing there. And can I do it on this side as well? There we go. Right, this should make sure that they don't end up crashing out. It's pretty fast, isn't it? Look at that. They're literally zooming past this area here. I don't want them to crash into this. Whoa! Okay, that's mad. They're literally zooming in there. Look, can I just zoom in? Look at that. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna have to actually ride it. See what that looks like from that angle there. Alright, let's ride it. Whoa, okay. So far so good, and then this is when it gets crazy. Whoa. This bit here. Whoa, okay. I don't know what happened there. I've got no idea. But it seemed pretty fun, didn't it? Shall we see what the rating is? Oh, okay, fear. 6.60. We don't want that. I think this thing here may be problematic. Can we make this bit bumpy to slow them down a little bit? Yeah, I don't think we can do that. Alright. I think we may need to delete this section and go back to the drawing board. Let's make it smaller. I think I might just straighten it from here. So there's a drop there, isn't there? And they're coming pretty fast. Okay, so we'll just keep it straight like so, and I think we can open it up because they need a bit of open space, don't we? Need a bit of open track. Okay, so this kind of here slows down. We can have this bit open. We can have this bit in a tunnel. Yeah. And then I might need to redo the whole thing again, the bottom bit. So let's just delete this and this and this and this and this. All of this. Right. Shame really. I really wanted that piece in there. But I think I might do it now because it kind of slows them down over on this bit. So if I just add that weird piece now, I don't know what it's called. Can I add it? That's fine. And then let's just add it over on this side. I think this might be slightly better than what we had. And then I might want to bring this down because they're losing speed for sure. So let's just bring this down. Tunnel again. And I'm gonna turn it this way. like so. And bring it all the way around, I reckon. Might want to close it or end it right here. Yeah, just do this, another drop, and then just use the end piece there. Right, I think this is it. I think we've done it. I just want to test it out again and see what the rating is. I might change the color while we're at it as well. I hate the pink. I'm not a fan of this pink, to be honest. Okay, so let's change that to... I'm just going to try different colors and see what looks good, really. I like the yellow. I always like the yellow. Okay, let's do black or white. Let's go for white, especially on the transparent bit. And then we've got the supports, the desert supports that we've got going. What color can we have that? Should we go for white? I do like the white, to be fair. I'm not too keen on the desert for that bit. Yeah, let's go for white. And then, what color is that? Okay, can we go for maybe a purple? It just looks weird over on this side, doesn't it? Should we just go for white, all of it? Let's do that. See how that looks. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it's all in white, and kind of goes with our transparent theme. Okay, no crashes. There was a bit of a bump there. I'm not sure what that was about. Whoa. I need to slow them down over here, because look at that. I think they're doing a whole whatever that is, 360. Whoa. Okay, that's scary. Right. What's the rating saying? Yeah, 6.75. That's not good. I might actually convert this part into bumps if we can. Can we do that? I want a bumpy ride. Yeah. No. Doesn't give me the option to. Can we do it here though? Why not? Is it because it's not straight? Come on. Give me the option. Just want to be able to slow it down. Okay, I'm going to delete that and see if it gives me the option. It doesn't. Oh, there. Okay. Undulating, if that's the word. Do that, and it doesn't connect then, does it? Right, so I'm going to end up having to delete this bit, this part of the track as well. Right. Now, if I go back here, it's an art, isn't it? It's trial and error. That's what this is. Okay, can I go for that weird thing again? No. Okay, I might want to have a straight path first before we do that. So we've definitely got undulating or bumpy ride. This is the bumpy bit, yeah. This should slow them down, hopefully. Or should we go for one more? Let's go for one more. It wasn't Flume End. Where did we see that again? Have I lost the plot? I think I've lost the plot. It was literally there. Let me just go back one. Yeah, specials. Then why can't I do it here? I have to delete it. Go back on specials. Do that. Do that. And then here as well. And delete this. This is just frustrating at times. No, I want to just delete this section altogether. Go back onto that. So we've got the bumps in here. Let's do more bumps. more bumps, and then we can do this. Jeez, it just got stuck in there. Right, I think that's a lot better. Right. So let me just delete this part of the section track now. And can I just attach it? There we go. Right, now, I really am hoping that this works. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Testing. Yep. There we go. Coming down on the bumps. Whoa. And then down here. Again, that was crazy. Okay, what are we doing here though? Are we still going crazy over on this? Yeah, it is. It is crazy. Why is it crazy? I don't understand. I'm gonna have to delete this. Let's see the rating. Yeah, 7.12. That's like worse now. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete this. This is just there's no point. Let's delete that and do like a good old-fashioned track just to make. And I think we have got it. Yeah, 4.98 in excitement and 3.80 in fear. So I'm happy with that. I am not going to waste too much time trying to increase the excitement level. It's just one of those things. At least the fear isn't that high, and we know that the guests will be able to ride or go on this water slide. Let's check it out now. I think I'm going to open it, and then we can wait for people to jump on. Let's go ahead. We've tested that, so let's open the raft flume. I'm going to change the settings slightly so that it's not synced, is it? Yeah, that's fine. And raft flume is open now. And what else have we got? We've got the flume whatever. What's it called? Yeah, inner tube. How can I forget? Inner tube flume. We'll rename these so we can remember. Let's open that as well. And I don't want to sync these rides. I just want them to work independently. And I think we're done, right? Let's hope that people can come up. It's a lot of stairs to climb, so this is going to be one gigantic effort. So I'm going to have to, I might need to like spruce this area up as well, maybe create another platform just to give them a break or something, I don't know. But it's a challenge in itself, climbing these stairs. And then we've got our attendant here. Let's change your outfit because blue is boring. Let's go for pink. I like pink. Keep the shoes as they are. Shorts can be white. And walkie-talkie, let's make it red. Woohoo! Right, he's chilling. Let's wait for our guests to climb up here and see whether we are able to watch them go down these slides. If I bring it back into the main entrance area, look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? So it's kind of coming along nicely with our main attraction for these for this water park. And whilst we're waiting for people to climb up, I'm going to go ahead and plonk a coaster as well, because we're lacking one, aren't we? The plan is to have a coaster, well, a theme park full of roller coasters on the outside, and then this is going to be the main water park area. And we might block this off by creating entrances on either side. So at the moment I've got two paths leading into the beach area, so I might have entrances on either side, so you'll need pool pass to get in to this section, and then you'll have the main theme park dotted around. If people want to buy just a standard ticket for the theme park, they can, but if you want to get into the pool area, you'll have to buy a special pool pass. And look at the number of people that are turning up. We're definitely going to have to create more dressing rooms, guys, because I don't think that's enough. Ooh, trees. Yeah, everyone's going into this section here. Let's quickly do this, actually. I want to just make another dressing room. So if I copy that. Let's go in. Let's copy that. And yeah, because everyone seems to be going in this direction, so it's kind of clogging up the park, or this part for sure. Let's have something on this side as well. Let's break it up a little bit. Okay, so put this here, and then I want the same shell, that building, copy that, and bring it around here. Hopefully this should spread out the traffic a little bit, because everyone seems to be going in that direction. Let me just do it this way. Let's bring it out like so, down, and cover it up. I think bring it forward ever so slightly as well. Let's just double check the back so it's not sticking out. Nice. And do I need to rotate it slightly, maybe this way? May not be able, may not need to actually. Like so, straight, and then maybe connect it like this. It's going to be fiddly, but you get the gist. Yeah, that's done it, I think. Right, this should hopefully now reduce the traffic going that way. Well, I'm hoping anyway. Come on, guys. Did I open these? Yep, they're open. Yeah, hopefully we can start to see people going into that direction as well, so we're not getting too much traffic on this side. Let's go back and check if our water slides are being utilized. So oh, we've got climbers. We've got brave young men and women trying to go all the way up. Yeah, I'd expect that from teenagers. They kind of look like teenagers, don't they? Yeah, they're going all the way up. That's crazy. Hopefully when it gets busy, then it's not too bad, because the queue will move up slowly, and you know, you don't have to do it all in one go. You can just slowly walk up. Right, are we ready, guys? Let's go into the camera view, and depending on whichever one they're riding, we can have a cheeky look and see what they look like. What's happened here? Oh no. Right, we'll come back. I've accidentally got trigger happy and moved the queue for whatever reason, and that's kind of reset the guests. Yeah, we'll be back to that. Okay, we've got water rides, and I was checking this out. Look, Artemis. This is one crazy roller coaster. I think I might use this and just change it around to include a bit more theming. But I love the look of this. Right, gives our park a bit of a serious look with this coaster. But then you've got these as well, like Nerodia. This looks kind of cool. It's a water ride as well. What else have we got? Tidal Bore. Yeah, Tidal Bore, as the name suggests, looks very boring. I do want to, however, use this. I want to create something custom with this kind of coaster, like a pirate cove or a dark ride in a cave with pirates maybe, or Vikings. You know, this is going to be a bit more of a scenic ride, so we can do a few themes around a cave with pirates or Vikings, with lots of music and lights and all that sort of jazz. So I want to create a dark ride, but I'll use this as a basis. And then we've got Tide Break. Okay, this is a very small one, isn't it? Right, you know what I'm gonna do? I love the look of the Artemis, so I'm gonna park this here for now. And what I'm gonna do is I will adjust it slightly to fit the theme. it looks insane. So if I just put one there for now, yeah, look at that. Just looks incredible in the backdrop there when we walk in. And you've got the volcano up in front of you, and a couple of water slides, and then there's the coaster there. That looks insane. So if I just tweak it slightly to fit the theme, add a few lakes underneath, and turn it into a proper water ride, that would look crazy. At the moment, it's got some water there, look. Yeah, so there's definitely some sort of water effect going on. But I wouldn't call it a water ride just yet, so we need to do a little bit more around this to turn it into one. Right, yeah. So you've got a bit of platform underneath, volcano on the left, nothing on the right, although I want to do something with that cabin thing. Maybe we can build our dark ride through there. Who knows? We'll definitely have a play around. Okay, that looks insane, the slide on the left, and people are going down. Look at that. Yeah, I'm happy with the transparent bit because it just makes it a little bit more interesting, doesn't it? There we go, coming round to the drop. There we go. This is going to be crazy, guys. Oh, wow, this is very, very vertical. Whoa, okay. Okay, alright. This is some serious business right here. Oh, another little drop there. To the right. Yeah, it's not as fast as I thought it was, but definitely some interesting bends and loops. Nice. Coming on to the left, and I think this is the water bit. Splash, splash, splash. Okay, I didn't really notice any splashes, but I'm sure there were some. Maybe we can make it a bit more aggressive once we tweak it and customize it ourselves, because I do want this to be a proper water roller coaster. Interesting. Not as fast as I thought, but I think it's going to be a nice little addition to our park, nonetheless. So yeah, it's got a lot of potential, and we'll keep it as that. Might change the color, but it looks crazy. Definitely looks crazy. Right, how are we doing over here, guys? Here we go. We've got people. We've got crazy youths. Right. Oh, okay. So we're on the raft now, guys. Check this out. Yeah, these are all crazy teenagers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm going backwards. Woohoo! I don't know where we are. This is just insane. Whoa. Okay. I've got no idea what we're doing. Oh, there we go. Right. I have no idea what just happened. But I suppose people had fun. The raft was crazy. Because it's transparent, you kind of just don't know where you are. And then you end up at the bottom. What's the rating on that? Just double check. 5.21, so it's not bad, it's good. I think people are having fun, that's more important than anything. 4.98 for the other one, yeah. Let's check it out like this. Yeah, that was mad. Okay. And then they go all the way up. Yeah, I didn't really experience any of that. It was just over very quickly for me. This is the double inner tube flume. Okay, I can definitely enjoy this a little bit more. Whoa, scary. Ah, wow. Oh, okay. Okay, this is crazy. This is... I've got some really crazy flumes going on, guys. I might just look at it from another angle, maybe. I want to look at people's faces. There we go. Now, this is the scary bit when they start covering their faces. Oh no, these two are okay. They're enjoying it. Well done, guys. Whoa, okay. These lot definitely enjoyed that. They weren't scared at all. Okay, right. I think we're happy. I'm happy with that. This one, not so busy. Okay, people are bypassing it to go to the large flames, but that's okay. Yeah, I did these little huts here to cover people or shade people from the sun. I am going to do something up there as well just to make it uniform and fit the theme. And we've got a steady stream of people coming this way, which is brilliant to see. Any more for the roller coaster? Right, okay. They are making their way, which is good. Look at this guy. Oh, it's a security guard. I thought he was sunburned. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Here we go, guys. Ladies and gents, this has been an absolute pleasure and a lot of fun doing this episode. I'm slowly and starting to get the hang of the water park mechanics, water slides, etc. Still not there yet, but we're getting there. And the most important thing is we're enjoying it, which is the best part of playing this game. So, yeah, loving it. Our water park is getting there. Our roller coasters opened up. In the next episode, we might actually have a go at either doing a dark ride with that tidal ball roller coaster that we saw earlier. I might do the dark ride with a Viking theme or a Pirates theme, or maybe a mixture of both. It's either that, or we'll do Lazy River, right? Or we do both, depending on how it turns out. But guys, thank you so much for joining me in this episode. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of learning curve for me as well. But I've enjoyed it, and I hope you have as well. Thank you, and I'll see you all in the next episode.